Hello, dear listeners of the So You Want to Be a Hero podcast. This is your favorite bard speaking, Forte. And let me just say, it is nice to be back. Well, for those of you who have joined us just now and decided not to listen to Season 1, shame on you, I'm here to give you a quick recap, though I do highly recommend that you go listen to those previous 19 episodes. Alright, well, here we go. Trevor, Tango, Sparrow, and Forte, that's me, all arrive in Tarn, a beautiful but dirty city split into 6 districts. I stayed in Upper Tarn with the elite, while the rest hobnobbed in Lower Tarn with the poors. Tango and Trevor met because Trevor saved Tango from pirates, whom he presumably annoyed to no end. I met Sparrow after she stole my meeting with Professor Longriver, and I had to deal with the most insufferable secretary. After that, Professor Longriver saddled Sparrow and myself with the gambling debt to the Broken Bells. The collector, known as Grisham, cheated in a rap battle against me, which doubled the amount we owed. After that, the 4 of us stumbled into a little political rally for the local councillorship where we all joined forces to push for change. TBD approved. Oh, TBD, also known as To Be Determined, is the name of Trevor's little adventuring party. We found out that a bunch of people were missing from the town and decided to solve this issue, and by we, I do mean Trevor and Sparrow. The rest of us just sort of tagged along. I showed Sparrow the splendors of fine dining while Trevor and Tango decided to play restaurant. After that, we found out that the missing people may be connected to the local butcher shop called Meats and More's. Between Sparrow's impatient and Tango's not being able to see through a window, we got in a bit of a scuffle with the owner and his creature. Long story short, trust me, listen to episodes 3 and 4 if you really want to know more about this. The shop, turns out, had nothing to do with the missing people, but were killing sentient creatures to sell to the rich to eat. We left that up to the locals and Sog. Oh, I forgot to mention Sog. He's the bartender and proprietor of the Axe and Skull, a local tavern where the rest of the group is staying. Or stayed. He also has a thing with axes and screaming at the sun. Where was I? Oh, right. After our successful failure, Sparrow went off and fell smitten with the leader of the Broken Bells, Adriel. I, enjoying my victory steak, mildly hurt Trevor's feelings and went back to my abode. The rest of the party found the location of the missing people. I got kidnapped by Leo Hillness, the Council of Lower Tarn, but get this, he wasn't Leo Hillness. Leo died weeks ago. This so-called doctor killed him and assumed his visage. Then he stole my memories and erased the wonderful part you all know and love. Thankfully, my deceased wife Julia, long story, and some cosmic entity, longer story, brought me back better than before. I can now cast weird cosmic magic spells, like something that makes people's eyes glow and Sorry, off track again. Sorry. The location I was held prisoner in. It collapsed. Trevor and Tango almost died. Sparrow blamed me, though for what reason I have no idea. While I was getting my brain sucked out, the rest of the party raided the councilor's mansion and fought magic spiders. Okay, this is long. Let's see what else. Checking notes. Some weird shit happened in the sewers. Tango lights my bed on fire. A pirate almost kills Tango. Something about Libra. Oh! Grisham, get this. Grisham jumps me again with another rap battle. And this one even had music. It was not a fair fight. Shocker, I lost again due to cheating. Breathe, Forte. Just breathe and... Adriel tasked the group with a spying mission. Now, we were to go into the Harvest Gala and spike a few drinks of the rest of the council so the Broken Bells can take care of them. I very much did not do that. I would like to make that very clear. However, we did learn that most of the council were dirty and abusing their positions. Long story short, after the most amazing performance that you will ever hear, Libra showed their hand. I realized I skipped over them from earlier, but they seem to be collecting weapons and destroying towns. That's how we lost Biome and some other places, I guess. Something is here that they want. However, Trevor and the rest of TBD put an end to that. Sort of. Libra got away, and many people died, and a huge chunk of Tarn got destroyed. But they didn't get whatever they were after, so small victory. Oh, and this beast of a man appeared and kidnapped an elven man named Par, who seems to have a little thing for Trevor, and maybe vice versa. I don't really know Trevor that well, though I will follow him to the ends of the earth. There's something about him I don't understand. I'll figure it out. Honestly, it was pretty devastating. It sure didn't feel like a win. So it was time to move on and save Par. But first, I would like to report that I absolutely crushed Grisham in the rap war to end all rap wars. We were riding pretty high, and then Sparrow killed the leader of the Broken Bells, like straight up murdered Adriel. So we hightailed it out of Tarn without really being able to say goodbye to anybody except the best butler in the world, though I will never tell him that, and don't you dare do it either, Winston. You know, as the old saying goes, have a goat will travel. He is a goat farmer and gave us some crazy strong goats to run away with. We are now off to find Pa, and we will, because as my good friend Trevor says, determination is the better part of valor.